Airports across the country are preparing for a major day of air travel. Here's a look at flights right now from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport on the FAA website. And what this really shows you is a snapshot of the country when it comes to what air traffic could look like. You see the airports that are listed there in orange. That means those airports are asking that traffic coming to those airports hold in place for a bit at their originating airport. So you see Atlanta there. They're basically saying if you're leaving any city coming here, you might have to delay for a little bit on the ground. So just be mindful of that. Crowds this week are expected to reach pre-pandemic levels, which is going to put airports to the test.
Yeah, including SDF here in Louisville. Connor Steffen is live at Muhammad Ali International Airport with how you can make sure your travel plans go smoothly. Connor, good morning to you. Sounds like things are really starting to pick up there at the airport.
Good morning, guys. Just before we got here set up for this hit, we were down by the store. The check-in line for security is passing that store. I wouldn't want to wait in that line if I didn't have to. Airport officials are telling us this year that they're expecting from the span of last week to next Sunday, the 27th, 108,000 passengers are expected to take a fly and use of this airport. And that's why I want to bring in right now, we're on your side, we want to bring in airport official Natalie here. Natalie, we've been talking all morning. It's going to be a busy, not the busiest time of year though, that's Derby. Fun fact I just learned, but still a busy time of year. Talk about preparations, because this is something, these are pre-pandemic numbers we're seeing. How did the airport prepare?
Yes, so we are right. This year we're expecting 96% of what we saw in 2019, which was our busiest year ever. And really our preparation started with those conversations we have with our airline partners, TSA obviously to make sure checkpoint is running smooth. And while the line is long, it does look like it's moving. So that's a really, really good sign for folks. So it's those conversations, getting an idea of what to expect, when to expect those heavy banks of flights. Morning is always the busiest. And just kind of have those conversations to make sure everyone is prepared and ready to go.
I was going to say, I'd assume the holiday weekend, most travelers are probably, they probably have a slight idea of what to expect, but still, if we're talking about if you're flying or if you're picking up a family member, a friend, tell us what to expect here. What are some good tips that you can remember?
So if you're flying out, definitely get here an hour and a half to 2 hours before that scheduled departure. Again, we do expect the long lines at security today, although it's moving. And our operations staff is also helping kind of cue that to keep it moving as well. If you were traveling with gifts, do not wrap them. TSA will need them unwrapped to scan them and go through that screening process. But if you're picking someone up, a travel tip that we always like to tell people is feel free to pick up on our upper roadway where you see signs for check-in, because our lower roadway will get very congested today and even into tomorrow. So to help kind of bypass some of that, go to that second level and have your party meet you there.
Natalie, thank you so much. And guys, we'll be here at the airport all morning, bringing you the latest. For now, though, live here at the Ali International Airport, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.